I am Shrikant Watwe. I am presenting videos about my visit to the Scandinavian countries, of which now we are in the last phase. Last phase means we started by a cruise from Stockholm and reaching Helsinki at 10:30 the next day. So initially I have given some photos of the cruise, the market inside, the food stalls inside, the recreational facilities inside, then the terrace and all those things. All facilities have been given there, and I've given most of the photos. So these photos are for the almost 12 hours because when we were on the cruise, we went to the room, moment cabin, we kept our luggage, went to the top floor, then we sat there, then it was getting cold, so it was unbearable. Even though there was swimming pool and all that, unbearable. So we came down, then we were in the shopping arcades looking into different things, what are available and all that, specifically the duty free, whatever is there on the ship. Then from there we went to have dinner, and after dinner we went to see the show that was going on. Some magic show, dance show was there. Children were involved. It was an interesting thing. The breakfast was included. So in the morning, after getting up, we went for the breakfast. And by the time we reached Helsinki, the breakfast and everything was over. We were out with the baggage. So after going out from this beautiful cruise, we were to the hotel by a small car that was waiting for us. Then the hotel was in the square, and it has Souna spa complex very close to it. Alice Seas pool is very close to it. Then when we went there, actually what was happened was that there was a walking tour arranged for us by these summer holidays. So we were to go for a walking tour. So a lady was waiting for us at perfect time. Then we started the walk. The first walk was close to the sauna or spa complex, very close to the hotel itself. Then there were four swimming pools. Then we went to the market square. Then there were seafood stalls. Then Havis envelope circle. Then they said it is the happiest country. Yeah, it is ranked as the happiest country. Then we went to the city hall, then the Supreme Court, then Presidential Palace, City Museum, Senate Square, and most famously Helsinki Cathedral. This Helsinki Cathedral is largest in the Northern Europe. So it is a very big cathedral. I have given quite a good number of photos of the cathedral. Even we went inside also. So we could see the cathedral from inside. Then we could see the House of Estates, in the sense the secretariat type. Then the Prime Minister's office. Then University of Helsinki. Then this entire square is very big square. I have given some photos from the top, from the bottom, whatever I could in that region. And from there, we went to the central railway station. The central railway station is specifically having two types of different types of columns on both the sides. A person holding something in the hand, and all that. I have given the photos of that. Then we went to the National Gallery, then Atenean National Theatre, and the Library for Skill Development. This is one of the very famous library. It is called National Library. It is library for skill development of children, and its name is Audi. So it is a very beautiful place where we can see it. From there, we came to the Parliament's building, then Music Center, Kaisma Museum. Then there was a deck on the library from which we could see many things. We have taken some photos from there also. Then after ending that tour, walking tour, we walked through the Espendi Garden. This Espendi Garden is very close to the place where we had come by the cruise. So it is a central part of the Helsinki city. Then there are a lot of trees there. There are a lot of streets. There are always some of the other events taking place. There is Runoberry statue, Victor Jan Loner Fini statue. Then again we came to the market square. We had the food, and we were back to the hotel for having rest. The next day was my birthday, but then we had a cruise ship to the capital city of Estonia, that is Tallinn. So it was a cruise ship for 2 hours. We went early in the morning to the cruise terminal at 10:30. It started. It reached in 2 hours. And after reaching there, actually, there were no cabins in this because everyone was sitting anywhere. It was free to sit down anywhere and all that. So the cruise was for 2 hours. After we reached there, this capital city, they told that you have got 5 hours to just move around in the city. So we were told that it is better to see the old town. So we went into the old town. This upper town has a castle, a cathedral, administrative center. The lower part has urban fabric with small winding streets. There are churches, there are monasteries, there are merchants and craftsmen's quits, then town hall, old town, upper town, lower town, both can be come. We can go to both the places by walk. So we had very good walk in that area. Beautiful. I have given many photos of the streets also there. Then there are theaters, schools, wooden suburbs are there. St. Olave's Church is there. Estonian Health Museum is there. Then there is a staircase to Guildhall. We walk that also. Then Cathedral of St. Mary, Alexander Nevsky Cathedral, Keken inside Cock Museum, Tempa Castle. It is administrative building actually. It is on the top of the hill. Then Saint Nicholas Church. Then we saw the Viru gates. Then after climbing down, we came to the city hall again. Then we could see Dome Church, King's Garden, Parliament, Flower Market, and then we were back to the cruise. So all this, many of the photos I have given are from that particular area. Did not go too far, but then we saw the lower part and upper part of Tallinn. It is a beautiful place to visit, so we enjoyed that. When we came back, since it was my birthday, we had taken some chocolates. So we had a chocolate cracking ceremony with two more people were there. Then there was a music show. This music show was a singing show. There was no binding of the age, so even aged people, ladies were taking part into it. So it was a really beautiful event that was going on. Then the next morning, after reaching the port of Helsinki, we went to the hotel. Then in the hotel, we had some small again snacks and all those things. Then on the next day in the morning, because we were to be picked up for the flight in the afternoon, so we had got morning free with us. So we took the luggage, came down to the reception, kept our bags there, and then we were walking in the city. So Uspansky Cathedral, Senate Square, Market, all this area was there. So we had a big round again and then came back at about 12:30 since our pickup was after that. So we came back and then we were picked up to go to the airport and we had a flight back to Mumbai. While going, we had been from Pune to Delhi, Delhi to Helsinki. While coming back, it was Helsinki to Mumbai direct. Now, this we Helsinki airport. I have given a small photo of a beautiful airport there. We went to the passport control. We got ourselves stamped on the passport and all those things, and then we were to come back. Now, all this entire trip was organized by Mr. Todkar, who is a Rotarian Ratnadeep Todkar, summer holidays. What all he had given to us, I may exclude some things, but I will try to include most of the things. The flights from Pune to Delhi, Delhi to Helsinki, Helsinki to Oslo. Then flight from Oslo, sorry, from this train journey from Oslo to Bergen. The hotels at Oslo, Bergen, Copenhagen, Stockholm, and Helsinki. All these bookings were done by him only. Then at Oslo, there was a city tour, there was hiking, and there was a forge cruise. They were booked by that. Then Norway in a nutshell, very interesting. I have made a separate video of that. And in Bergen, the fly on funicular, then 2 hours walk, and Harjinder Ford tour on a separate car was booked by him. In Copenhagen, the Tivoli Garden, then the day tour that I have explained in my presentation was done by him only. At Stockholm, we had the pass for ABBA Museum, hop on off a bus, and ocean bus. All these three were there. Then the booking for cruise Stockholm to Helsinki was done by the summer holidays. Then Helsinki 2 hours walk also was done by them only. Then ferry trip to Tallinn, Estonia and coming back also was done. So all these flights along with Bergen to Copenhagen flight, Copenhagen to Stockholm flight, Stockholm to the last flight. So all these things were done by him only. I think he made a very good arrangement for everything that we were supposed to see. It was a well organized tour. Of course, the tour takes place because of the mutual discussions. I see that the things don't get repeated, means going to the same place two times. It doesn't happen like that. Secondly, there are some things which we should not insist upon, and there are some things we should insist upon. So, all those things and the rest that we require, considering the age. So, all these things were taken care of by him, even though in all these countries that we had been are costly countries compared to other European countries, and the budget for these countries is remarkably high because of flights, cruise, and all those are costly things. Of course, the hotels also were of the upper grade. So all these things, I must thank Rotarian Mr. Ratnadeep Todkar for arranging such a beautiful tour and the summer holidays for making this all arrangement. Thank you. I also thank you all for observing all these videos of the Scandinavian tour, and like, subscribe. I may give videos of some more trips of mine. So please press the bell icon so that you'll get the next intimations. Thank you.